going on, YouTube? It's Father of the Wolves back again to do another product review number 2. Now, as promised, I'm going to go back to the company that I did on the first video. Before I go into that, I just want to get something very clear. So, when I made that video, for some reason my brain wasn't turning right. I mispronounced the company's name. Of course, I have the greatest friends in the whole universe who let me know that, like, hey guy, you don't know how to speak or you can't figure that out. Like, what's wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. Had a field day. It's cool. I'm a jokester. Anyone that knows me, I joke. So, I pick on my friends 24/7. I made a boo-boo. I slipped up. One time. First time. And they got me. They ate me up like a pack of piranhas. Like, they ganged up. Friends that don't even talk to friends ganged up on me, okay? Just ate me up. You know, some people were like, hey, maybe you should take the video down, do it over, blah, blah, blah. No. Because you see, the thing is, people, we're humans. We all make mistakes. I don't care how many people's on YouTube, who's on the internet, what, and they get everything perfect as they can be. We're humans. So, they can be fake, I'm going to be real. I mean, I'm doing outdoor stuff, and right now I'm in my studio. Eventually, I will be outside. I'm in the process of getting the stuff to do that, and that's cool. So right now, you're seeing a music studio. But I will tell you, that right there is actually a fly for a big tent that I'm using this weekend, and I had to weatherproof that because I was using it 2 weeks ago, and it rained, and I was in a waterbed. So, trying to save some friends from being wet this weekend. Even the jerk ones who made fun of me on my first one. So, let's get it very clear off the get for this product review. You pronounce this Nomadik. Not the twisted things that were going through my head the first time I was going to do the product review. My bad. So, got the second one in. I'm going to open it up, kind of go through what they sent. Some of it this weekend I'm actually going to put to the test. And I plan on coming back and in the comments basically leave comments, you know, stating yay, no, boom, whatever. Alright. So, like I said before, when you first sign up, it's $25. You guarantee to get the hammock and the straps. Not really much else comes with that. So this is when they take more money from you, and this is what it would basically be monthly after that. So, same great box, same cool lid. Alright, so first goodie on the table is a floating wristband for cameras, keys, phones, and more. If you're like myself, I basically stay in the water. I love to kayak, and as a matter of fact, after this video posts, I'll actually have a whitewater raft, and I don't really plan on taking my keys on said raft, or my phone, mainly just my GoPro. But you know what? Maybe I can hook a flash to it. Oh, look here. There we go. Maybe that works. We'll see what happens. So, you know, I don't know off the top of my head. If I had to guess, I would say this product may be low end $5, but this could, I mean, the quality of this thing looks really good. It could very well be a $10 to $15 item. I don't know. Maybe I should look into that. Maybe I don't care. So, next up, some mini patches. This is something really good to have on you, especially if you're doing backcountry camping. You know, you can get a tear in your jacket, you can get a tear in your tent, backpack. Basically, it's just tape, seals it up real quick. So if you rip it on some briars, you never know, you may rip your underwear. Don't want to be caught dangling out. Okay. Sticker. Sure, just ended up on a water bottle. So one cool thing about the site is it asks us what kind of GoPro you have and what kind of cell phone do you use. And the reason being is because they will try to send you products that go towards those things you can use. And they sent this here waterproof phone case. Now, at the time, I had an older Galaxy, so I have just recently upgraded. Mine should fit in it, but again, now kayaking or tubing down the river, I'm not too bad about, or not against really my phone, but whitewater rafting, I don't prefer to use. I'm gonna lose it. Just plain simple. Now again, this is also something that looks of pretty good quality. The packaging, everything on that looks really nice. I can see I have not opened it up. Let's open it up. Let's take a look. Let's take a peek ski. Yeah, looks like it would do the job. So this may be something I let one of my kids be brave and try out, because no matter when I tell them, hey, don't take your phone, they still take their phone. Sometimes that ends poorly. So maybe I'll save this for a trip with the kids and let them see what happens. Alright, moving on. Stay lit no matter what matches. They're supposedly windproof and waterproof. I have watched other reviews on different matches. I'm not familiar with that brand, but I have heard of some of these very possible to be soaking wet and still be able to strike, which is another good thing to have on you, especially for camping and backpacking. So these will be used. They will be put in my backpack. I actually get used this weekend because it is currently raining, and it may rain all through the weekend when I'm trying to camp. Alright, so this is a keto low carb macadamian with MCT powder. So I get 2 grams of net carbs, plant-based fats 20 grams, 3 grams of plant protein. Yum butter, world-changing nut butters. I don't know. This may be nasty. May be good. Basically says to knead the pouch like a kitty cat. And like, you know how they make biscuits. And then squeeze and enjoy. So I don't... What the hell? I'll probably try it this weekend too. Or I'll get one of my drunk friends to try it. We'll see what happens. Sunscreen butter. Again, nice little handy thing to throw in your backpack for any day use. You never know what you're going to get into. Alright, so last thing on the board is this Aloha pouch. So this is like a wet dry pouch. Again, like this whole kit seems to be around keeping things dry and while you're on the river. This is another thing. Supposedly it is a splash proof travel bag. Splash proof, meaning you can't dunk it in the water and they're gonna say their product holds up against that. It's basically saying, whoo, a little bit of water, you're alright. So other words, and it says right here, it's 100% coated Tyvek. I was about to say it feels like some kind of paper. So it says you can stow damp items in it and then keep dry things dry. Used a lot of wet bags trying them on the river. Had some very, very terrible situations. So I don't really trust them. So yeah, maybe give this a try. But then again, you know, if you're traveling, I was gonna say you could throw your clothes in if you got wet. I'm a large man. I don't think one item I have would fit in that. Maybe my socks. Who knows? But yeah. So, and I think there does something. It says you can keep toiletries in there, so might not be bad. And 5% of profits go to the Hawaii conservation organizations. Don't really say which ones, but okay. So, I don't know. Not too bad. Not something particularly that interests me there. Definitely curious to try that and the matches. And like I said, the phone case and the key holder or the wrist thing here, made by Carson. You see that? You know, worth the money. I guess really the thing about it is you gotta. I don't think these kits are going to have every single thing that you're normally going to use, but they do seem to put in things for you to try and experiment with, like Yum Butter. So basically, I think for now, I'm going to take a break from Nomadik. I have a list of other companies that I'm going to go with and try them for a couple turns, try the next one for a couple turns, and do some reviews on them, to kind of see eventually what in the end may be my favorite, or so that basically make a list for everyone and you choose which one you want to try out. Also, in the comments below, if you have anything you would like for me to try, any product review, or if you have something of yourself that you would like for me to give a shot, I definitely will put it to the test, and we'll I can do a video on that as well. So basically, just leave me some comments. If you're one of my jerk friends, tell me what I said wrong in this one. And I'll see you next time. Stay wild.